Have you ever been told that walking every day is all you need to stay healthy after 70? Perhaps it's become your daily ritual. A quiet stroll through the neighborhood, the soft crunch of leaves beneath your feet, the familiar path that brings peace and purpose. And yes, walking is wonderful. It moves the body, clears the mind, and soothes the soul. But what if I told you that relying only on walking might actually be holding you back from aging well? Surprising, isn't it? As we grow older, our bodies change in ways we often don't notice, until one day we do. A little stiffness here, a stumble there, a sense of fatigue that lingers longer than it used to. It's easy to overlook these signs, brushing them off as just getting older. But the truth is, your body is asking for more. Not more effort, but more balance. More strength, more flexibility, more thoughtful movement. You deserve to thrive, not just survive. And today we're going to uncover 5 simple yet powerful practices that go far beyond walking. Strategies recommended by experts to keep your body strong, your posture proud, and your independence fully intact. So let's take the first step, not just down the sidewalk, but toward a healthier, more vibrant version of you. Number 1, more than just moving, reclaiming strength, balance, and joy. After 60, there's a quiet truth that many people only discover with time. As we age, we don't lose strength simply because of the passing years. We lose it because we stop using it. After 70, the body naturally begins to shed muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. It sounds like a technical term, but its effects are deeply personal. You may feel it in the way it takes longer to get up from your favorite chair, or how you sometimes reach for a railing when climbing the stairs, just to feel steady again. But here's the empowering news. You can change that, and you don't need a gym, a trainer, or even a lot of time. What you need most is the belief that strength is still yours to claim, because it is. Truly it is. Strength isn't just about lifting heavy things. It's about holding on to your independence, your confidence, your freedom. It's about continuing to do the little things. Tying your shoes, carrying groceries, getting dressed, without needing help. It's the difference between watching life pass from the sidelines and continuing to walk right into it, tall and capable. You might be thinking, at my age, is it too late? Absolutely not. In fact, now is the perfect time. The CDC recommends just 2 to 3 sessions a week of light resistance training to preserve muscle and enhance daily function. That could mean using resistance bands, doing gentle squats while holding onto a table, or lifting soup cans in your kitchen. Simple, doable movements that speak volumes to your muscles. You're still needed. What happens when you begin? More than you expect. You may start to notice more energy throughout the day. You might find your balance improving, your steps feeling steadier. Even your memory can sharpen, as studies have shown a strong connection between physical strength and cognitive function. Yes, building your body helps build your brain too. The beauty of this practice isn't just in what it gives you physically, it's in what it restores emotionally. There's something deeply affirming about choosing to care for yourself in this way. Each time you lift, stretch, or engage your body, you're making a quiet but powerful declaration. I'm still here. I still matter. I still choose to thrive. And here's something wonderful to remember. You don't have to be perfect to be strong. Your form doesn't have to look like a fitness video. You don't have to count reps or push through pain. All you need to do is show up gently and consistently. Every small effort adds up. And over time, those efforts build a foundation you can stand tall on. Just imagine how it will feel to reach for something high on a shelf without hesitation, to step confidently onto a curb without worrying about balance, to wake up in the morning with more energy than you expected. These aren't dreams. These are outcomes within reach, within your hands, your arms, your legs, your heart. So if you've been waiting for a sign to begin, this is it. No matter your age, you can start today. With one simple movement, one gentle lift, one quiet decision to invest in the most important thing you have, yourself. Because strength isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. And every time you choose to move, you're choosing a future where you remain the author of your own life story, strong, steady, and standing tall. Today is a wonderful day to begin again. not because you must, but because you can. Isn't that something to celebrate? Number 2, standing tall, the life-saving power of balance. After 60, have you ever found yourself reaching for a wall, a chair, or someone's arm, just to steady yourself for a moment? Maybe it happened while stepping out of the shower, walking across a slightly uneven path, or even just turning too quickly. It might seem like a small thing, a fleeting wobble, but for people over 60, balance is no small matter. In fact, it could be the difference between independence and injury, even life and loss. Falls are the leading cause of injury and death among older adults in the United States. And yet this risk isn't talked about enough. We're told to take our vitamins, to walk every day, but few mention how crucial it is to train your balance, just like you train your muscles. Yes, balance is a skill, and like any skill, it can fade with time, or it can be nurtured, strengthened, and rebuilt. Think of balance as your body's internal compass, quietly guiding every step, every turn, every reach. When your balance is strong, you move through the world with more confidence. You stop worrying about tripping over a rug or hesitating on stairs. You begin to trust your body again. And that trust changes everything. The best part? Improving your balance doesn't require hours of work or fancy equipment. It starts with small, simple actions you can do right at home. Try standing on one foot while brushing your teeth. Walk heel to toe down your hallway like you're tracing a tightrope, or shift your weight gently from side to side while standing behind a sturdy chair. These movements may feel playful, almost childlike, but make no mistake, they're powerful. And here's something truly inspiring. As your balance improves, so does your brain. Studies show that practicing balance stimulates parts of the brain responsible for focus, coordination, and even memory. So every time you pause and steady yourself, you're not only protecting your body, you're sharpening your mind. What's more, balance training often brings an emotional shift. You begin to feel more sure-footed, not just physically, but emotionally. That fear of falling, the quiet hesitation that holds you back from joining family outings, going to the park, or even walking around the block, it begins to fade. In its place, a gentle confidence returns. You start saying yes to more because you trust yourself not to fall. Isn't that a beautiful thought? That by dedicating just a few moments a day to this one ability, you're reclaiming not just physical safety, but also joy, spontaneity, and freedom. So, dear friend, let today be the day you begin. Not with fear, but with curiosity. Stand tall. Feel your feet on the ground. Let your arms sway as you shift your weight from one leg to the other. Maybe you wobble. That's okay. That wobble is your body learning, and each time you try again, you're building a future where you are stronger, steadier, and more empowered. You don't have to move fast. You don't even have to be perfect. You simply have to start. Because balance isn't just about staying upright. It's about standing proudly in the life you've built, knowing that every step forward is yours to take. Number 3, grace in motion, the gentle power of flexibility. After 60, there's something so beautiful, almost poetic, about watching someone move with ease. A gentle turn of the neck, a smooth stretch of the arms, a calm bend of the knees. It may seem simple, even ordinary, but for those of us beyond 60, this kind of graceful movement becomes one of life's quiet treasures. As the years pass, many of us begin to notice the stiffness. Maybe you feel it in your shoulders each morning as you reach for your shirt, or in your knees as you rise from your favorite chair. Perhaps your fingers don't quite glide across the pages of your book the way they once did. It can feel frustrating, even discouraging. But here's something you may not hear enough. Stiffness is not a life sentence. It's a signal, a gentle whisper from your body, asking you to keep it moving, to stay connected, to remain soft where life has tried to harden you. Flexibility isn't about touching your toes or twisting like a dancer. It's about maintaining the small freedoms that make daily life joyful. Turning to look behind you without strain, reaching for a high shelf without discomfort, tying your shoes without a grimace. These are the moments that matter. And the good news? you can absolutely preserve them, even regain them. How? With tender, intentional movement, not strenuous workouts, not routines that leave you sore and breathless, but soft, steady practices that stretch the muscles and nourish the joints. Simple things, done slowly and consistently. Start in the morning. The body loves a slow awakening. Try gently rolling your shoulders backward, turning your head side to side, stretching your arms overhead with a big full body yawn. These movements tell your joints you are not forgotten. In the afternoon, consider a few seated stretches. Rotate your wrists, flex your ankles, circle your hips from a sturdy chair. Before bed, you might lie down and stretch your spine with a few gentle twists. Even 5 minutes can begin to shift how your body feels and how your spirit flows. And if you enjoy structure, many gentle forms of movement are made just for you. Chair yoga, tai chi, water-based stretching. These aren't just physical exercises. They're invitations to connect with your breath, to be fully present, and to celebrate all the ways your body still moves with wisdom and intention. What's truly amazing is that flexibility isn't only physical. It influences your mood, your energy, and your confidence. When your joints move freely, your circulation improves. Inflammation calms, pain softens, and with each stretch, your mind follows, becoming more open, more relaxed, more resilient. Perhaps the most powerful part? Every time you choose to stretch, you're making space. Space in your body and space in your life. You're saying, I still choose movement. I still choose ease. I still choose to care for myself. And that is no small thing. So today, listen to your body with kindness. Don't rush it. Don't judge it. Just move with it. Give your joints a little attention, your muscles a gentle invitation. Remind yourself that grace isn't about perfection. It's about presence. Because even as the years add up, your body is still yours, still full of potential, still waiting to be honored, still capable of moving through life, not with pain, but with peace. Number 4, core and posture. Embrace a strong spine for a vibrant life. Have you ever noticed how a simple change in posture can transform your whole day? Imagine waking up, sitting down, or even standing with a sense of confidence that only comes from knowing you're treating your body with care. As we move through our golden years, the strength of our core and the alignment of our posture become essential, not just for physical well-being, but for preserving the freedom and joy that comes with movement. Our core muscles, the ones in our abdomen and lower back, are like the foundation of a sturdy home. When these muscles are strong, they support every motion we make, from bending over to pick up a cherished keepsake to standing tall as you greet your friends. However, as we age, these muscles may weaken and our posture can gradually begin to falter. This shift might seem insignificant at first, but over time, it can lead to chronic back pain, discomfort in daily activities, and even feelings of self-doubt. Have you ever wondered why some days you feel unusually tired or why a simple task feels more difficult than it once did? Sometimes it's the subtle changes in your core strength and posture that are signaling you to take action. The good news is that it's never too late to make positive changes. Strengthening your core and maintaining good posture aren't about dramatic workouts or high-intensity training. It's about incorporating gentle, mindful movements into your day that remind you of your inner strength and encourage your body to move with purpose. Simple practices can make a world of difference. For example, when you sit in your favorite chair, take a moment to pull your shoulders back, engage your core lightly, and feel your spine elongate. It might feel unusual at first, but with time, these mindful adjustments become a natural part of your routine. Consider incorporating daily activities that nurture your core. Start with simple seated exercises. Gently press your lower back against the chair while tightening your abdominal muscles, or lean back slightly with support and hold the position to strengthen those deep core muscles. The idea isn't to strain yourself, but to gradually build support where it matters most. And if you're up to it, add in some standing exercises. When you lean against a wall, gently engage your core and align your head, shoulders, and hips as if you're forming a straight line. Each repetition is a small victory, a reminder that you are actively caring for your body. Moreover, a focus on posture isn't just about avoiding pain. It's about opening up to a more confident, energetic life. When you stand or sit with good posture, you allow for better breathing, improved circulation, and an overall sense of balance that can boost your mood. It's as if every time you align yourself properly, you're saying, "I'm ready to embrace today with gratitude and strength." It's a quiet affirmation that no matter what challenges arise, you have the power to support yourself through both body and spirit. So here you are, having journeyed through strength, balance, flexibility, posture, and gentle joint care. Isn't it amazing how much your body still holds, still offers, still responds to your care and attention? Every stretch, every breath, every small action becomes part of something greater. Not just movement, but momentum toward a more vibrant, more independent life. Maybe you started this video out of curiosity, or perhaps you've been feeling a little off, a little slower, a little stiffer, and wondered if that's just how things are now. But now you know, it doesn't have to be. You have the power to change, to strengthen, to restore at any age. Isn't that beautiful? You don't need to do everything at once, just begin. One small habit at a time, a few minutes of stretching in the morning, a moment of standing tall at the kitchen counter, choosing the pool over the pavement. These are not just exercises, these are daily love notes to yourself. And if this video brought you clarity, hope, or simply a sense of calm, would you do something kind in return? Please like this video, share it with a friend who might need encouragement today, or leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. And if you'd like to keep learning, moving, and growing with us, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. New inspiration is just around the corner. Because your best years aren't behind you, dear friend. They're still unfolding, one empowered step at a time.